Hey everyone, and thanks for joining again. This is going to be our fourth round winter sowing. If you can believe it or not, I figured it is a beautiful day. We actually just got some fresh snowfall here in Massachusetts, and I was like, well, let's just do one more round of winter sowing our perennial. So once again, my name is Christy, and I am located in Western Massachusetts with a zone of 6A, and we are going to be doing winter sowing for the first time this year, which I'm super excited about. Clearly addicted, and I wanted to do a lot of my winter sowing today with the rest of my seed swapping seeds. If you have not checked out the seed swapping video, go ahead and do it. There are some great groups that you can go ahead and join on Facebook where you can get seeds that you might not see at the big box stores. And it's just really fun. Just think of it like pen pals with people online that share the same interest of you with growing beautiful flowers and vegetables and herbs at home as well. So we're going to get started. I have about 4 jugs that I'm going to go ahead and do some winter sowing with you. Everything is pre-done with the soil and cut to save some time, and then I will go over with some of the seeds that I actually already had done previously, and then we're going to get them tucked in over here with the rest of them before I freeze. So I will see you inside. Hey everyone, so today we're going to be doing our 4th round of winter sowing. I have pretty much almost all of my 15 or so containers ready to go outside. I was just going to finish up my last 3 with you and then tell you what I have already winter sown, taped up, and are ready to go. I'm working on a time crunch since it is nap time at my house, and luckily both kids are still sleeping. So I had a few more things that I wanted to get done. I am still going ahead and winter sowing my coneflower that I harvested from the garden this fall. I just absolutely love the colors. I think this is probably my 4th jug filled with my coneflower from the seeds that I harvested, and I got these, I'm pretty sure, at Smithland and Home Depot when they were on sale towards the end of the year. I just absolutely loved the vibrant colors. There was oranges, there was like these pretty pink sunsets, some yellows. So I had a bunch left over. I figured why not go ahead, and then I also have my black-eyed Susans that I harvested from the garden as well. I am going to be getting those out in another jug. So that way, hopefully, we'll see how my seed harvesting skills work. So this is going to be my coneflower. And today is January 20th. This is, again, my 4th round winter sowing. I didn't think I'd be doing more right now with my perennials. However, this super sweet lady, definitely check out, again, your Buy Nothing groups on Facebook. She said that she had some for me, and I was like, you know what? Instead of just waiting till the warmer weather comes around a little bit, I'm just going to go ahead. I have some dirt still, and I really wanted to get used so it wasn't out in the garage anymore. I was like, I'm just going to go ahead and do one more round of perennials, and here I am. So I have a bunch that I already did. I'll go ahead and tell you those right after these. I'm really also hoping that my phone doesn't die. So we'll see how that goes. All right. So these are my coneflowers. And then I was thinking of doing some other coneflowers, but you know what? I think I might just go ahead and save those for next year. Some of the Baker Creek ones that I had. I was thinking of going ahead and growing them inside, but I totally forgot to cold stratify them, and we'll just save them for next year. All right. So these are going to go ahead and be my coneflowers in the garden. And then I'm going to do some black-eyed Susans, which I got on clearance as well from Smithland. And most of these, besides these 2, are going to be seeds that I got from seed swapping. So if you have not checked out that video, go ahead, join those Facebook groups. I believe I listed 4. I am sure there are more. I tried going ahead and joining the ones that had more people in the group, so that way you had more chances of swapping and or trading, whatever you want to call it, seeds that you wanted. If there was more people, obviously your chances are going to be higher of finding what you're looking for or finding some cool, unique things that you've never even pictured growing in your garden. Like I found someone that was doing hydrangea, but strawberry vanilla hydrangea trees. And so I actually have that in here. Let's see. Hold on. I cannot multitask sometimes. So I have those hydrangea trees and I'm like super excited because those are expensive if you go to a nursery. Obviously, they're more mature. They're a great size for starting off with. But I'm like, hey, if I start off with this little tiny twig and in a few years it grows into this beautiful tree, all at the cost of a postage stamp, I'm going to be thrilled. She actually said that she had some decent luck. She said germination rates are not the best. That's why she provides so many seeds from her tree. But she said that she has gifted them in the past and has had luck. You just need to heavily sow them. So I actually have some in the fridge right now to try and go ahead and do that indoors. And then I'm going to go ahead and try and do some winter sowing. All right, here is my last one. I'm going to do some Rebecca. This is the Sahara one, and this is one of two that I want to say that I purchased, and then the rest are going to be from seed swapping. There might be some from another Etsy seller, but I can't remember which one it was. I had every intention of filming this whole entire thing, but my phone's about to die, and my phone storage is super duper low. So let's see here. Now there's not too many, so we're going to hope that we spread them out enough to get a couple of good plants. And then we'll take a break from winter sowing until it starts to warm up. And I definitely want to go ahead and do some zinnias and some other annuals as well. All right, let's see. There is nothing like a determined mom during nap time to get things done when you have peace and quiet. So if you know what that's like, let me know. All right, this is the last one. We're going to tape it up, and then I will go ahead and let you know what else I wintered. So bring you outside because we actually just got about 5 or so inches of fresh snow last night. So I can go ahead and show you what the other milk jugs look like. They are all tucked away under some snow. And I'm going to have to figure out where I'm going to put these. I might have to squish down some snow. Luckily, it was the nice light and fluffy snow, so it wasn't anything thick and or heavy. So it made shoveling very easy, and the kids had a lot of fun on the sled with it. So let's see here. Oh boy, that was just not a good deep job. All right, there we go. All right, we're gonna get this done. Garden marker is also running out. All right, that is the last one, and we're gonna go ahead and look over what we have already winter sown, and then we'll get outside and get them all tucked in. All right, we have everything ready to go outside. I'm just gonna go ahead and let you know what I decided to winter sow. I swear this is gonna be my last round with perennials. We will wait ahead and do the rest for our annuals once it gets a little bit warmer out, and then we're going to be doing a lot of seeds starting inside, which I am super, super excited about. All right, so we have some, oh my goodness, you know what I didn't do? Hollyhock. I didn't even write on it. See, this is what happens when you're rushing. So this is actually a pink and yellow hollyhock, which is why it's very important to mark them inside just in case you forget. All right, so we have a pink and yellow hollyhock. I have Black-Eyed Susans. This is from Allison in Illinois. So this is going to be one from seed swapping. I have some red yarrow, which I also know is from seed swapping. And the plant tags on the inside, or the garden tags, I made sure to go ahead and write where I got them. If I had it written down, not everything, I did a good job. I was sick this past week with the flu, so I did not do a great job. Oh my gosh, look at this one too. I didn't even write on it. This is also hollyhock. And I don't know what color these are, so these are going to be a nice surprise. But this is from Alyssa, and I can't read. Oh, in Washington. So these are hollyhocks from Washington. Oh my goodness, please tell me. All right, we have yellow yarrow in here. Sweet Williams mix, and I got this from Seedville, so this was an Etsy seller. We have our strawberry vanilla hydrangea tree. So I heavily sewed these in. So if we can get even 2 trees, this girl will be so happy. So we'll see. All right, we have my coneflowers that I harvested myself this past fall. That's a mix of, I think it was like powwow berry. There's like a summer's blend in there. They're beautiful. So I think, again, that's like my 4th jug. And I have some growing inside as well. Sweet William Cool Colors. This one was from Seed Swapping. I can't see the name on those. We have a turtle head. I gotta put up a picture of these. She actually showed a picture of a hummingbird going ahead and enjoying every little bit of this flower. Again, seed swapping, the things that you learn about just from seed swapping is great. This is Sweet William Fuchsia. And this little one, I have Cherry Brandy Rebecca. These are from Seed Cult, which is going to be another Etsy seller. Common Milkweed. That was from Seed Swapping. Another one of my coneflowers. Seriously, I am sorry. Oh, look at that. That's another one I did not write on it. All right, this is going to be my Black-Eyed Susan. So I did 2 of those. And I got these from Smithlands. And I just write that because it just helps me remember where they're from, and that way I know what it is. I have some more Rebecca, and that was from Seed Cult. And then I have some more Black-Eyed Susans from my garden. So these are all going to be going outside. We're going to tuck them in. Like I said, we got some nice fresh snowfall. Super excited. Again, I'm going to be missing my winter sowing, so we're going to wait. I'm hoping until either end of February or beginning of March to go ahead. I have a ton of zinnias, and I really want to go ahead and try winter sowing all of my dollar store seeds that I got too. So there's plenty more to do, and we're going to be doing a lot of indoor sowing soon, or seed starting, I should say. So let's go ahead and get on outside. See you out there. All right, we made it. It's freezing cold, so we're going to go ahead and tuck these in with the rest of my winter sowing jugs in my 2nd garden bed. And I will show you what the first garden bed looks like momentarily. But whew, these will go ahead and sit nicely together. Oh my goodness. In the snow. And I did pre-moisten these. They're just going to end up freezing because it is so cold, but hopefully everything will not blow away. And then I have these smaller ones. I'm going to try and sandwich them in, so then hopefully the 2-liter bottle doesn't go anywhere. Oh my goodness. But sometimes I remember that even though I live in New England, I do not like the snow when it's actually this cold out like this. All right, so everything is tucked in. What I like to do is I use garden twine. I use this to tie up my tomatoes, and I'm going to go ahead and interloop them in all of the handles of the milk jugs. It is very windy here. While I'm sure they will be fine if I don't, I decide just to go ahead and tie them in so that way I don't risk them floating around my backyard. So I'm gonna see how fast I can do this because it is freezing and my mittens are on the thicker side, so I am not sure how well. Now, I was out here earlier with my kids playing in the snow, and it was not this cool, but the temperatures are supposed to dip a lot tonight. All right, and I'm gonna take this end, I'm gonna tie it to my cattle panel right here, so that way it is super secure and nothing should go flying anywhere. All right, and then we're gonna get inside and warm up and clean up our mess. All right, don't want that to get too high. Okay. And we're good. All right, they are all nice and tucked in, but I wanted to show you. Look at them. They are coated in a beautiful snowy blanket, dreaming of spring. All right, everyone, that is it for today. We're gonna go ahead, get inside and get warm. Please let me know in the comments if you are winter sowing. How many rounds have you done? Is it your 4th time around like me? Have you tried seed swapping yet? And what is something that you are looking forward to growing in your garden? Thank you so much again for joining me today on another little excursion of winter sowing. Again, my name is Christy. I am located in Western Massachusetts, Zone 6A. And if you could like and subscribe, that would be wonderful. Come along with my journey. I can't wait to go ahead, fast forward a few months and see you in the garden when things are fully in bloom and we can see how I did as my 2nd year gardening. So again, have a great one and thanks for joining. Bye.